Before a storm, the air grows heavy. One can feel the pressure change in their joints, a warning that something worth sheltering from is nigh. For those who are ignorant of the sign, the distant sound of thunder is usually enough. Only the most obdurate ignore both warning signs. A League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, well into its 6th iteration since the Murray years, still prides itself on engaging in violence as an absolute last resort. In 1897, Mina understood that a storm was brewing. She wished to show the gangs of Gotham the thunder, perhaps in a misguided hope that they would heed the warning. What she did not bank on was the resilience of the criminals of Gotham, nor the die-hard drive of Jonah Hex to claim a bounty.
And what do you call the tiny egg things?
Caviar.
It looks disgusting.
Some consider it a delicacy.
Well, Captain, I feel it's safe to say that some would call it a delicacy, and others would call it sewage. I do not even think Griffin would touch this if he could get away with it at the moment.
I actually can't believe you've never had caviar before.
Surely the wilds of Africa sport a culinary menu much more obscene than what you think you see here.
The difference, dear Mina, is that in the wilds of Africa you're not paying for your meal. You eat what you find and kill. You, however, paid for this.
Apparently, Mina, you can take the woodsman into civilization, but you cannot put the civilization into man.
Speaking of the man, Mina, have you seen yours around here?
No, but the doorman I dropped Vito's name to immediately went to a back room on the left. After that, the 2 guards near the front have been watching us like hawks.
Is it worth going to warn Hex and the others for?
I doubt you would make it farther than the double doors.
Are you ready for a fight, Nemo?
I brought my sword for a reason.
Oh, don't look now, but I think our patience and Alan's adventures into fine dining have paid off.
Wonderful. I will leave it to you to try for a more diplomatic solution.
Charm, Captain, is all I will need.
Oi, should I go get Hex?
Not yet. You will know when.
Miss Murray, is it? After your departure from the ship, I thought I would never see you again. How wonderful that you should arrive again at one of my establishments. These 2 gentlemen must be the business associates you mentioned.
Signore Falcone, I'm so very happy that you are able to join us. Truly, after our last meeting, I did not suppose we would have an opportunity to meet again.
Nor I, especially after that beast of modern machinery burst through the water. You, sir, must be the captain, no?
Indeed I am.
A magnificently monstrous construction, shaped as a whale, was it not?
It was.
Please, Signore, we have saved a seat for you. Would you sit with us? We're introducing our friend here to fine dining.
Oh, enjoying the experience, I hope.
I've had better introductions from an orangutan.
If you don't mind my saying so, your staff seems on edge, Signore. Hopefully it is not the exotic nature of my friend.
We have seen men with robes and turbans before, dear Mina. If you catch a stiffness in the air, it is due to a prevailing mystery.
A mystery, Signore? We are adept at solving them. Please, do share with us.
Well, interestingly enough, it involves you.
Me, Signore? Whatever do you mean?
When we last met, I did not give you a location. Yet here you are, before we are even open, no less. Fascinating. That of all the bistros and clubs in Gotham, you chose mine with the express purpose of speaking with me.
I did warn you that I was an entrepreneuring sort.
Madam, I make myself deliberately hard to find. That is the mystery my friends and I would like to know the answer to. How did you know I was here?
Easily, Signore. Though, like my accumulation of the gold coins, you will not believe my answer.
Well, try me.
This time I shall. I am the leader of an international league that defends the world from threats of particularly vile nature. The barbarian to my left is Alan Quatermain.
The adventurer. I've read one of your travel journals.
No doubt the reading of it was easier than its writing.
Across from me is Captain Nemo of the Nautilus and pirate with a penchant for sinking ships by ramming them. And you, Signore, are in the seat of an invisible friend of mine who seems to have vacated it before handing it off to you. Late to our party is a friend of mine named Jekyll, who has a fairly large alter ego that could make Jack the Ripper blush. Oh, and I should explain why I've ordered my steak rare. You see, I was bitten by a vampire a few years ago. Though he is long dead now, the slaying of him did not seem to be a cure. And Signore, you should know that we have other friends also, all of us having been hired to kill you and all of your family. I know we seem a bit forward and an odd assortment, but consider it our own little La Cosa Nostra.
Very impressive. I love it. You had me going that this was the real Quatermain for a moment. Vampires, pirates, killers. I am entertained. Unfortunately, I do not think our patrons come here to see stage acts. You forgot to mention the Invisible Man. Who said that?
So you see, Signore, you are not in a position to bargain. Our financier simply stated that his gripe with you is that you, the Maronis, and your Irish counterparts exist in Gotham.
Moroni? Luca Moroni? Did he put you up to this whole charade?
Signore, you do not listen very well, so I shall repeat it again. We are contracted to make sure you and the rising gangs of Gotham are literally anywhere else. Though, by implication, that would mean the grave. I am wishing to give you the option to move yourself and your operations without any bloodshed.
You dare to threaten me?
These are not threats, Signore. They are in an effort to make threats superfluous.
Okay. Who sent you here?
That is of no matter. We will see the mission through regardless of their well-being.
Well, perhaps you don't understand. My boys here get very impatient the more I have to ask a question.
Now who's threatening?
See? Impatient. Remove her to the back room so I can teach her some manners. Gentlemen, I suggest you leave the way you came.
Oh, a private audience. Aren't I the lucky girl?
Mina?
Come on, we got a nice office space for you to visit.
I will give you only one warning. Take your hand off my shoulder.
You're not in the position to give orders.
Your choice.
Ah! She bit me!
When the blood finishes draining from his neck, you'll want to cut his head off. Or at least that is what an old friend told me once.
What are you?
I told you. And trust me when I say you have only seen the beginning of what I am capable of.
You are surrounded and outgunned. Tell me why I shouldn't have one of your men shot to make up for my own loss.
You are playing with powers you cannot possibly comprehend, Signore. We came here in peace and are willing to leave so, at least for now. Contrary to my needs, I do not enjoy drawing blood unless I have to. I give you an ultimatum to save your life. Consider it a thank you for the drink on board the ocean liner. You and your gang are to move from Gotham within the week. Remove yourselves to New York City, Philadelphia, literally anywhere else, and you will survive. If not, then you force me to go to Plan B, and Signore, you will not like it as much as some of those we are associated with will.
Gotham is a cash cow ready to be milked. I am not leaving, and neither are you. Boys, shoot these fools, and then clean up this mess.
Hands up and guns down. I don't ask twice.
I second this warning, and you will find that Mr. Hex and I are not as diplomatic as Miss Murray. And if the 3 inches of glass on your jugular is any indication, neither am I. Didn't see that one coming, did you? You get it? Because I'm invisible? Hex? Jonah Hex? A bit out of your league in Gotham City, aren't you? You will soon learn that we play by different rules than banditos in San Antonio.
Men die the same everywhere, especially when a ghost has a piece of glass pointed at your throat.
Since all of you are new to this city, I will give you a beginner's break. First, a word for you. Vendetta. If you kill me, then you will bring the Maronis to our aid. Second, if you ever point the gun at a made man, then be prepared to suffer for it.
Last I checked, you're the one with the losing hand.
Perhaps you haven't spoken in depth with Miss Murray. The third lesson of Gotham City. Always keep men in reserve. We are a family. Haven't you heard? Families stick together.
How good are you at dodging, Roz?
You would be surprised with how spry a man of my age can be.
We'll have to put that to the test. Looks like 40 of them. Hell of a bounty.
If you can survive it.
All right, Falcone. I can't stand a Mexican standoff. You shooting first, or me? What is that? Sounds like an earthquake.
Guns down. Evacuate the building before the roof caves in.
Oi! Look at all these puny doors. Wonder what happens when I bash their heads together.
Great God Almighty, what is that?
That, friends, is Dr. Jekyll's other half. Everyone, meet Mr. Hyde.
Don't just stand there. Shoot it.
I got it, boss.
Fine, little man. I'll play with you first.
Ah!
Weak.
Griffin, let him go. Signore Falcone, we shall take our leave now. Our point is made clear, I think. When you go to Luca Moroni seeking help, do inform him of the odds and our offer, won't you? It would be unfortunate if we have to eliminate both of your families.
Be shooting you next time, Falcone E.
Where are you off to now? Wherever you're headed, be sure to tell them that anyone that speaks to you isn't safe.
We're headed to your Irish counterparts next. Timothy O'Neill, if I'm not mistaken. I'll be sure to send him your message.